Hello everyone, I welcome you all in this lecture, and in this lecture I am going to talk about environmental pollution. Here I will explain certain basic questions about the environmental pollution, like what is pollution, why it is important, what are the causes of pollution, and is it always harmful, what are the substances that pollute the environment and from where do they come from. How do pollutants change once they introduce into the environment? Where do the pollutants exert their effects? What are the types of pollution? And how the pollution can be prevented? Before discussing environmental pollution in detail, let's understand what is environment. Environment means surroundings, or we can define environment as sum total of all the surroundings that are comprising of physical, chemical or biological factors that ultimately affects the growth and development of an organism is called environment. In the environment, there are mainly two components exist. These are abiotic components like soil, water, air, climate, and biotic components like plants, animals, humans, microorganisms, etc. Now, what is environmental pollution? Environmental pollution means the contamination of environment with some harmful substances, and these harmful substances make the environment unfit for living. Okay, or we can also define it as the contamination of the environment with polluting substances, and these polluting substances have negative consequences. They may produce diseases in the living organisms, maybe in the humans or in the animals. Okay, now the main cause of pollution is the activities of the humans. Actually, the population is increasing day by day, and due to the increase in population, the needs of human are also increasing, and to fulfill these needs, human are using modern technologies for the large scale production of the substances which are required for the humans. And these modern technologies, advanced technologies, or these large scale production methods are somehow affecting the environment. These are contaminating the environment, and due to this, environment or the earth is at a great risk. Okay, we all know that we are totally dependent upon the natural systems that exist on the earth. We are dependent for our food, for our shelter. Okay, we are dependent for all of our needs on the earth, but still we the activities of the humans are depleting the environment, and this is environmental pollution. Now, what are pollutants? Pollutants, any of the substance that has negative consequences in the environment, that is termed as pollutant. That pollutant may be non-living or may be living. Okay, now that pollutant may be solid, liquid, or gaseous in nature, or that and pollutants are of many types. Some may pollute the air, some may pollute the water. Okay, and so there are so many kinds of pollutants, and these pollutants, when released into the environment, they contaminate the environment. They make the environment unfit for living. Okay, now what is the main reason of the release of pollutants into the environment? There is no process exists on earth that is 100% efficient. In all of the processes, they always produce some waste, and when this waste is released into the environment, then it contaminate the environment or produce negative or unfavorable consequences in the environment. Okay, now the negative consequences of the pollutants also depends upon their concentration. There are many substances are such that these are already naturally present in the environment, but when their concentration increase, they act as pollutants. Okay, here I am taking an example like carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide present in the air is present in the air in 0.03%, but when its concentration increases, then it may lead to many negative consequences. Okay, and there are different terms which are used to represent or to describe the concentration of the pollutants. These are parts per million, parts per billion, parts per trillion, like that. Okay, so in air they refer in अगर हम लोग soil की बात करते हैं तो in soil these are the parts by weight, and in air these are the parts by volume. Okay, now thus pollutants are any kind of substances which when released into the environment, they produce negative impacts or adverse, harmful, unpleasant consequences in the environment. Okay, now types of pollutants. Pollutants are generally of 4 types. These are chemical pollutants, physical pollutants, radioactive pollutants, and biological pollutants. Now chemical pollutants are again of 3 types. These are organic, these may be organic chemicals like pesticides, polychlorinated biphenyls, or we can say that persistent organic pollutants, organic acids, oils, and inorganic chemicals may be metals and their salts, inorganic acids, and organometallic chemicals like tetraethyl lead, tetramethyl lead, methyl mercury, tributyl tin, and triphenyl tin, etc. Okay, so these all are kind of chemical pollutants. Now physical pollutants may be trash, particulate matter, dust, smoke. Radioactive pollutants like radium, uranium, thorium, radon. Biological pollutants like microorganisms like bacteria, viruses, fungi, and insects, pollen grains, and these all are the different types of pollutants which may be released into the environment, and they can produce adverse consequences in the environment. Now what are the sources of pollution? There are these all different kinds of pollutants may be released into the environment by different sources. These sources may be motor vehicles like car, buses, aeroplanes, ships. There may be power plants which are involved in the generation of electricity, where coal is used for burning. Municipal operations including wastewater treatment and road maintenance, chemical and petroleum refineries, manufacturing facilities, commercial operations including dry cleaners, bakeries, garages, agricultural operations which are involved in growing crops or raising animals, food processing operations, mining, construction and road building, military operations, forestry operations. So these all are the different sources of pollution, or we can classify these different sources into different categories also, like industrial sources, agricultural sources, or construction, or the activities that are involved in construction, like that. Okay, so these are the different sources of pollution that may lead to the release of pollutants into the environment. Now the types of pollution. Now pollution may be of different types. That depends upon which component of the environment they are polluting. First one is water pollution. Water pollution means the contamination of the water with harmful substances. These harmful substances may be solid particles, or maybe chemicals. When these chemicals or certain solid substances, when these are released into the water bodies like rivers, lakes, etc., without any treatment, then they can cause the water pollution, and and that make the water unfit for drinking. Okay, that may also cause different waterborne diseases. Air pollution means the contamination of the air with harmful substances. These substances may be particulate matter, biological molecules, etc., and these may cause various diseases and allergies, and they can even cause the death of people. Okay, now soil pollution means the contamination of the soil with harmful substances. These harmful objects may be solid like plastics, and may be chemicals. When such type of substances when added into the soil or on the land, then this can contaminate the soil. This can affect the fertility of the soil, and that may be dangerous to the crops. Thermal pollution is actually a kind of water pollution. Means the deterioration of the water quality due to the rise in temperature. Okay, in various industries, water is used as a coolant, and after using water as a coolant, hot water when discharged into the water bodies as such, then that may cause the increase in the average temperature of the water, and this can lead to the reduction in dissolved oxygen in the water, and that is very much dangerous for the aquatic animals which exist in water. Now radioactive contamination or radioactive pollution means the release of radioactive substances into the environment. These radioactive substances may be added into the air, soil, water, and these can also cause many genetic diseases. Now next is noise pollution. Noise pollution means the excessive noise that is unbearable, and that is causing a disturbance, and that may such kind of noise can be produced from machineries, equipments, fireworks, car, musical performances, and all that. Okay, when noise is disturbing, then this is termed as noise pollution. And light pollution, when there is a insufficient or there is a excessive amount of light, artificial light is there, that may cause disturbance, and this is called as light pollution. Okay, thank you.